Right now, the UW La Crosse chancellor, fired over porn, is suing to get back on the staff. The university removed Dr. Joe Gao as chancellor after discovering Gao had been posting pornography he made with his wife. These are some still images from some of those videos. The Board of Regents removed him from teaching entirely in September, voting to revoke his tenure. In a new lawsuit, Gao argues that his firing violated his free speech rights under the Constitution. The UW system and the UW Board of Regents have not commented on the lawsuit. But Dr. Joe Gao joins us right now. Thank you for your time this afternoon. And we want to start with that lawsuit. Your argument in this lawsuit is that your termination was unconstitutional. What is your argument for getting your job back?
Well, why I was fired was because of books and videos that my wife and I produced on our own time and put on the internet. And the people of the UW system didn't like that. And so they let me go as chancellor, and I can understand that. But a tenured faculty position, that's supposed to have great protection as far as what you can and can't do, particularly in your own time. So our logic is that I was deprived of my First Amendment rights under the Constitution. I was also deprived of my rights under the Regent's own policy on academic freedom. And so that's why we brought the suit. If they had let me stay and teach, we wouldn't be here.
What's your response to people saying you and your wife posting porn is unbecoming of even your teaching job, definitely your previous position?
We think that the standards are changing, and the way the world was 20 years ago before the internet, sexuality was pretty well hidden and covered up, which I don't think was a positive thing. And now, it's pretty commonplace on the internet. It's some of the most popular material out there. So shouldn't we be talking about it and what it means and why do people want to watch it and what it ought to look like?
If you were to be reinstated on the teaching staff, would you continue to post porn?
We haven't done any of that lately. We haven't done it since 2023. I don't think there's a desire on our part to do it, but I wouldn't want to give up the right that anybody ought to have to do what they want on the internet on their own time, particularly if it's perfectly legal behavior, which ours is.
And you said you filed the action on Monday because it's the first day of the semester at UW La Crosse. Is there symbolism for that day for you?
Yeah, before this controversy came about, I was retiring as chancellor, and the arrangement I had was that I would go back to the classroom yesterday and teach again. And I'm really disappointed that that didn't happen. And that's why we're bringing the suit. We want me back, in the classroom, and also to show that this isn't right to what the regents in the system have done. And, you can't just deprive people of their free speech rights, particularly when they're a tenured professor.
And last year, UW La Crosse faculty committee recommended you be fired as a professor. They noted that you invited an adult film star to speak on campus in 2018 without disclosing that you and your wife also made a porn video with her. What's your response to that committee?
That was a standard speaking engagement that, she came in, and it was a very good speech. It was well attended. She had spoken at Harvard and at Dartmouth and at UCLA. So I thought this isn't going to cause much of a controversy. And really the only people who were upset were the regents again. And the story was not so much that we had an adult film star coming and speaking. It was their reaction to it, I think, that people were very interested in.
All right. Dr. Joe Gao, thank you for your time this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Oh, great to be with you, Kristen. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.